My Uncle Joe, he just couldn't wait to get out in the garden in spring and start pulling up those green onions. That somehow he'd get them in the ground in March, and in May the miracle would continue. Uncle Joe's onions. Right after Mass and communion on St. Patrick's Day, with big snowflakes fluttering down on him, Uncle Joe's foot and spade were turning over his garden. And with a sharp stick, he furrowed long rows of black earth, then drilled hole after hole and planted and covered white onion bulbs. And when the rains kept him in, he pulled back the curtain, and in his mind's eye, I'm sure, he saw the long white fingers of onions growing in the deep, dark earth. By late April, he knelt on one knee and tugged weeds from between new green onion stalks. In early May, knowing the work of sun and rain and knowing as only Uncle Joe could know, he dug his shovel deep into the earth to turn out a dozen onions. First holding them up to the sun, then tapping off the dirt and pulling off the first outer skin, cutting off the hairy roots, and at the spigot, washing the onions in his hands in cold water. Up in the kitchen, he shook salt over an onion and bit, then chewed and closed his eyes, smiling. He remembered the snowflakes. He remembered the rain. He remembered the dark earth, and he received communion again.